prep day number 1 of week 1. We're officially into prep. We have about 16 to 20 weeks to get really shredded and dialed in for the stage in Las Vegas. Good thing is that we were able to get halfway through prep between January to now. So it's been rather sustainable for me. So I'm pumped, I'm excited. Today was my first workout into prep. Let's make the most out of this. I'm gonna be documenting my journey. I'm gonna be trying to upload to YouTube as well. So tag along for the ride. Let's get shredded together and let's reach the best physique of our motherfucking lives. Let's go. Back fam, just finished up a shift at work. So aside from the online coaching, nutrition coaching as a dietitian, I also work at a nursing home where I visit patients and all that. I visit residents, I calculate tube feedings and all that. I do computer stuff, notes on patients, I review charts, stuff like that. I talk to nurses, I talk to treatment nurses when it comes to wounds and all that. So some interesting stuff for sure, but luckily I'm only working 4 hours on a Tuesday, so today's Tuesday. I'm gonna go home. No, we're actually gonna go to Walmart right now and pick up a couple of stuff. I'm low on protein, so I'm gonna pick up some egg whites, some ground beef, and I'll see what else I get. But I likely won't take you along, but I'll show you what I get once I get home. Oh. All right, quick Walmart haul. It's not a lot of stuff. I pretty much have everything here. The only thing I really needed today was some protein. So we got some blueberries today. We got some butt wipes. Oh yeah, essential low sugar ketchup, because now that I'm in a deficit, I can't be silly with regular ketchup. So for every about 20 grams of ketchup, you're looking at about 20 to 25 calories. So it could potentially add up to like 50 to 100 calories if you use this. a lot of times throughout the day. So choosing a reduced sugar or even a no sugar added ketchup is going to help you control calories by a little bit. Got some soap for my restroom upstairs. Okay, this is lavash bread by Joseph's. I'm big and I'm big on enjoying my favorite foods like pizza especially. So when I'm in a surplus or I'm gaining weight or I'm at maintenance calories, I typically use regular pizza crust. So higher calorie pizza crust, right? So you can get less volume for higher calories, but it's gonna taste much better, right? However, when I'm dieting, and something that you can also take away from this is you don't have to give up your favorite foods. You don't have to give up your pizza. You can simply make swaps for something that's low calories, like this thin lavash bread, and simply use the same ingredients that go on a pizza. Pizza sauce, turkey pepperoni, light mozzarella cheese, maybe some ground beef as another topping. So this is how I'm going to be incorporating pizza into my diet. Look at this thing. It's fucking huge for 120 calories, this whole thing. Or if you just use half of this sheet, 60 calories. So same brand, but we got pita pockets. So if I want to make like a little cold cut sandwich for less calories, 60 calories per pita round. So that's just fire. Egg whites. So like I mentioned, protein. Egg whites and ground beef. So I was actually looking for 96.4 ground beef, but didn't have that. So went with some 93.7 ground beef. So for 4 ounces, 160 calories, 8 grams of fat, 23 grams of protein. So I'll be making this today with, I don't know, I'll see. Heck, I'll maybe make a pizza today just for, yeah, I'm gonna make a pizza today with ground beef on this lavash bread because now that I'm dieting, I'm gonna have to find ways to manipulate my calories so that I can remain as full as possible and not get so hungry. So yeah, I'm gonna make pizza today. So stay tuned for that. But just protein that I picked up again, ground beef and some egg whites. I use egg whites a lot. I go through one of these fast, especially when dieting. But when I'm in a surplus or when I'm just eating maintenance calories, then I'm typically using 2 eggs plus some egg whites. But when I'm really dieting, for the most part, I'm using just egg whites. So yeah, that's my little Walmart grocery haul. Nothing too crazy. I already had most of the stuff here, but we'll be making a video kind of explaining the things that I get as I go through this dieting journey, this prep journey. So yeah, it's going to be a fun ride for sure. This is my first YouTube video that I'm doing as a vlog style, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun to kind of get used to recording outside, especially, and just taking the camera into Walmart, taking the camera into just anywhere and just recording my life. So yeah, let's go. But before I go, let's go ahead and make an iced matcha latte. My big thing for me right now, especially now that I'm dieting and deeper into my prep, it's my snacking. So finding things that help me control that snacking. So definitely a drink, sipping it slowly will help me and prevent me from coming downstairs and raiding the pantry for that quick bite, for that quick snack. So let's make some iced matcha. I found this at Ross, 40 calories per 10 grams of this powder. So let's make it. First of all, we're gonna heat up some water. Just a little bit of water. So we don't want it boiling, just until it's quite warm so that the powder can dissolve. Yeah. So we're gonna measure out 10 grams. So if you can see, I can see that. I don't know if you can see that. It's 40 calories per 10 grams. So let's do it. Let's do 15 grams. So it'll be a serving and a half, basically. There you go. 15 grams. Fill that up just so it dissolves. Just enough so it dissolves. Make sure you blend this very well. So take any milk you like. I'm gonna use 2% milk. Ideally, I would use fat-free milk, so which has 80 calories per cup. 2% has 130 calories per cup. So ideally, for someone who wants to lose weight and control calories, using skim milk or fat-free milk would be the way to go. But, damn, I don't have any milk at all. I am stressed. Fuck. That's okay. That is okay. We're gonna go to the store real quick to get some milk. Man, that is a bummer. Fuck. All right, so we're back. We actually picked up a fat-free milk, so 80 calories per cup and 13 grams of protein in 1 cup. Fairlife milk is the way to go. So let's finally make this iced matcha. All right, so we already mixed in 15 grams of the matcha powder. So I'm gonna weigh out about 5 to 6 ounces of milk. I'll do 5. Now I'll do 6. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's add some ice now. Just a little bit of ice. Nothing too crazy. Well, that's actually a lot of ice. But we want more volume, you know, it's gonna give us the illusion of more volume, so. And there you have it. Easy iced matcha latte. So calories, 60 calories plus 60 calories, 120 calories for this iced matcha latte. Wow. That is gas. Now, if you're dairy-free or vegan, you can obviously just swap the milk for some almond milk, some soy milk, some oat milk, if anything. Remember, guys, you don't have to give up your favorite foods to make progress. Just simply fit them in. Track your calories. That's the best tool that you can use to speed up your progress without making it seem that you're restricting yourself of all the foods you always loved eating. So, here's to that. So, when I'm back from work, I typically just hop on the computer and get some work done. And I either set my clients up for success by programming their workouts, or I'm sending client check-ins, or I'm just simply texting my clients and seeing how I can help them today. But for the most part, I'm also just editing videos and editing content to post for the week. Right now, I'm actually just editing the video that you're watching right now. So this is nice. But quick fat loss tip for you. So if you're struggling to lose weight, if you're wanting to lose weight for the summer, I mean, summer's already here, but you're not too late to get started on that fitness journey. There's just one thing that I've done that helped me lose weight, that helped me lose 80 pounds. And that one thing has helped me keep that weight off. And I've managed to keep that off for like 6 years. So this one thing simply is making the time and not making the excuse, okay? But making the time to simply get up and move your body. I invested into a walking pad. Now, why did I invest into a walking pad? Well, I'm working from home, one, obviously. And I find it so convenient for me to just simply hop on this walking pad and interrupt my work. Now, yes, if you don't have a walking pad, then yes, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. You're gonna have to stop watching TV for 20 minutes and head out that door and go to the nearest park, or just walk down your street, walk around the block. But you have to make time for it. You have to do it. That's the only way you're gonna make progress. You have to sacrifice sometimes. Stop scrolling through TikTok endlessly. I know you're endlessly scrolling to TikTok. That has to stop, okay? If something doesn't change, that means you're choosing to do that. And if you're choosing to sit in bed, then you just don't want the change that you've been dreaming of. Simple as that. You have to change. And this one thing, just simply do it every single day for a long time, and you're going to make the progress that you want to make. But you have to do it for a long time. And a goal that I can probably give you right now is simply aim to hit 7,000 steps every single day. Once you reach that consistently, increase that to 8,000, then 9,000, then 10,000, then 11,000, then 12,000. The more you move your body, the more steps you get in throughout the day, the more your body is going to become that fat burning machine. Okay, so it's as simple as that. You don't have to do endless cardio, just simply get more steps in. Albeit from a walking pad at home, albeit from going for a 15 to 30 minute walk at the park, walking around the block, taking a 5-minute break at work to simply walk around the office or something. Park farther from the grocery store, park farther from the gym to simply get more steps in. That's the hack. That's honestly the secret. That's how I've been able to lose 80 pounds. That's how all my clients have been able to lose the weight they've been able to lose. All right, so let's go ahead and make this friggin' pizza. Please make sure to set your oven to preheat at 425 degrees. Okay, so while that preheats, we're going to set up our pita bread. So again, one lavash bread is 120 calories. Okay, so it's really thin, but I feel like it's a lot of volume for sure. We're gonna use some avocado cooking spray. Not this one, it's empty. They're almost both empty. All right, we're gonna use avocado cooking spray, but we're gonna keep track of how much oil we're actually using, because if you look at the label, it says 0 calories. However, it's very misleading because the serving size is 0.25 grams. We literally never use 0.25 grams. That's literally a third of a second. That's unrealistic. So there are calories in here, even if the label says 0 calories. Just keep that in mind when you're trying to lose weight. There are still calories in the 0 calorie cooking spray. So we're gonna tear this out. Once that says 0, you can go ahead and use it, because once you put it back, it's gonna give us a negative number, and that negative number will tell us how many grams of oil we actually used. So we're gonna lightly coat this. I actually recommend avocado oil because it has a high heat property, so it could withstand very high temperature without it burning. Okay, so yeah, just an FYI. Okay, that's done. So that is about 8 grams of oil. We got our pizza sauce from Trader Joe's. Easiest way to track calories from a jar or from a container. Put the container on the scale, tear it out, and the negative number will be the grams that you used. So that's 60 grams, just spread it all around. Get it nice and coated. Maybe some more. So that's 96 grams of this stuff, okay? And then with a marinara, one thing you want to focus on and look at is the label. And try to get a marinara that has the least amount of fat. This one has 1.5 grams of fat per 125 grams. There are some marinaras that have a lot more fat, so if you want to control calories, get a marinara that has the least amount of fat. Now we add the cheese, okay? Again, with cheese, you have to really pay attention to the calories, because mozzarella can add a ton of calories if you're not careful. So I go to Trader Joe's and get this light mozzarella cheese. So for 1 ounce, 2 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, 60 calories. This is clutch. Good amount of cheese. So that's 66 grams. That's 65 grams. Spread it over, spread it over, spread it over, spread it over. Let's do another bit more. So that's 74 grams of light mozzarella cheese. Okay, that's ready. So as another topping, instead of pepperoni, I don't have turkey pepperoni, otherwise I would have used that. So we're gonna make ground beef, okay? Honestly, I probably should have made the ground beef first before even assembling the pizza, but that's okay. 4.4 ounces, perfect. All right. coat it. Only seasonings I'm gonna use are salt, some oregano, black pepper, and garlic powder. The ground beef, just like so, and you'll hear it sizzle. All right, this thing is done. So, just like that. We got our ground beef as a topping. Just evenly spread it out. It's gonna be so good. Here's the pizza. Now we can go ahead and bake this. I actually haven't used this baking sheet in a while, so I don't know how long this needs, but we're just gonna keep an eye on it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that's actually ready to go, but I don't have any oven mitts, so we're gonna use this. That was about like 15-20 minutes with without heating up the sheet pan. All right, check it out. Okay, there we are. Here it is in all its glory. Let's cut this up real quick. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so calories for the entire pizza: 614 calories. Protein, 60 grams of protein, 33 grams of fat, 27 grams of carbohydrate. So that's pretty dope. Yes, 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 yes. That is pizza for you. Imagine being able to eat pizza or recreate your favorite food and make the progress that you want to make. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm showing you, because you can. You absolutely can. You don't have to spend your life eating chicken and rice, chicken and salad every single day. Learn how to track your food. Learn how to use MyFitnessPal. Track your calories so that you can understand how people can actually fit in their favorite foods and make progress. But it takes time, and you have to be patient. You have to be patient with this whole process. It's going to be a big learning curve for you if you've never tracked your calories. But just like riding a bike, it gets easy. It becomes second nature. You just got to keep doing the reps over and over. You just got to keep practicing. Okay? So keep showing up, get in the kitchen, experiment, and you will be able to enjoy your favorite foods, make bomb-ass meals, and make progress.